Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Monday, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And I just felt it was going to be a good day today. When one of the first things I do when I come in, as long as I remember, is I look at the rundown for the show, the interviews that we have on the show. I'm going to sneeze. This is so good. Yes. You know something's good when it makes you sneeze like that. And I see this here. Whoa, double sneeze. That's how good this was. At 7:50, we had an interview from Dr. Tricia Farrelly. Yes, her name is Tricia. But what's the interview on? Should we ban glitter? Come on! You know it's going to be a good day when that is one of the major stories of the day about whether or not we should ban glitter. We also had whether we should be allowed to serve medium rare burgers as well. Great day to be involved in news. I think there are some things now that we can definitely confirm age you prematurely. This is Sadiq Khan, sort of around the time he was running for Mayor of London. This is Sadiq Khan today, talking about evacuating people from towers in London because they might burn down. So he needs some of those things that you can stick on under your eyes to stop the rings under the eyes. I think that might help. He's looking a little bit tired. And even like the shoulders, see there, the shoulders are sort of broad and strong. Here they're kind of like mine look all the time, really. Poor old Sadiq. While we're in England, I've got some advice for the British government. It's technical advice because hackers have broken into the computer system in the British Parliament. And apparently up to 90 MPs' email accounts may have been hacked. And so really, I think what you need to do is probably, have you considered changing your password? And when you do, make sure you use one with a combination of capital letters, numbers, and perhaps some symbols. Maybe an asterisk, maybe an exclamation mark. Just ideas, just floating that past you. And finally, as I mentioned earlier, it's a miracle I'm not dead, really. Now that the Ministry for, what is it? The MIP. What is MIP? The Primary Industries. MPI. That's what it is. MPI, the Ministry for Primary Industries. They've told people that they can't serve medium rare burgers anymore. Apparently you can have a medium rare steak. That's fine, which is good because I had one weekend before last. Beautiful medium rare steak. And I wouldn't like to think that was potentially life-threatening, me doing that. But apparently the problem with your burger is that because it's made out of mince, and mince is basically, what mince is, I don't know if you're aware of this, is that it's basically a whole lot of tiny little steaks all joined together. And so when you've got one medium rare steak, because you've cooked it all around the outside, not potentially fatal. But when you've got a whole lot of little steaks all joined together, you can still cook the ones on the outside. So this is the outside of the burger. Are you keeping up with me? But the ones inside that are going to make the burger medium rare, really they're just not cooked at all. I think that's what the issue is. But if it tastes good, I mean, if it's your last meal, if it does kill you, surely it'd be worth it if it's a good burger. Don't you think? I think I'm prepared to make that kind of sacrifice. I am glennzb. That was glennzb TV. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. I am so hungry now after all that burger and steak talk. And I didn't even mention the chips. Oh.